divide. Babylon can do us as they like. Organize and centralize, we spiritually mobilize. Cause if we not organize, you might as well just lose with life. Our people not organize, it's the people who are well divided. And if we well divide, Babylon can do us as they like. Organization is the key to a proper mobilization. Morning's true is the show, forget the people in one apart. Like when we want a strong united front in front of the enemy, or when groove on fi hold our reverence and praise the Lord. Whether abroad or in our yard, from radio are the same. Organization is the name, centralization is the game. Even though this is no game, it is a crying shame when the people can't even mobilize in a proper way. So we need to organize and start communicate. Lisa Love, set yourself straight, check out the slate whip on the plate. Frisco need to organize and start conceptualize and put the plans in motion so we can start to actualize. Organize, organize, we need to organize. Organization is the key to the building of a station. Organize, organize, it's better for organize. To organize it is the key, just like a proper education. Organize, organize, and make we flex wise. Tell the youth them feel afraid from wrong and heal Selassie I. Analyze and organize and spiritually mobilize. We need salvation, no need no mansion in the sky. The morning stew, Lisa Love, the Groove Master, and Mr. Frisco. Big up 96.5, let me fly. Always make the people organize and centralize and strategically mobilize. Element of surprise. I thought we don't know small fries. Watch the rise. Watch Rastafari get over. Make Babylon turn over. Get run over. Roving with the rover. Organize and centralize. I Selassie.
right, all right, all right. All aboard. All aboard. Welcome to Thursday. Downhill. Zap, zap. There we go. Yeah. All right, guys. Locked into the morning stew for today, the 21st. That's what it is. 21st day of August. As we move, Steve the Groove, Lisa Love.
And Mr. Frisco here.
That is right. That is right.
Yes, speak louder.
Yeah, it might be your thing, Annalise, because you always said that. But then
it just came clearly.
Okay, I touch nothing.
It's because you started to speak louder.
Really?
Yes, really.
I will speak loudly.
I beg you do.
All right, what up for Thursday, man?
Man.
As we move towards the downhill.
I think that because the man didn't take the doohickey and touch the whatchamacallit, the what's his face.
Yeah?
Yes.
The doohickeys.
Yes, once.
And the thingamabob, don't forget.
The thingamabob and the whatchamajig.
Whatchamajig.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
this is the Morning Stew, man, and of course, we're on XTV, Creme Radio.
Yes, we are.
And the XTV Belize YouTube page. Head on down to the YouTube page. Give us a like and subscribe. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
We would appreciate it if you did so.
We do.
Like and subscribe. Do that today for us, please. And thank you.
That's right. That's right. It looked like there's some dying fish out there, Robles Point.
Where is that?
First of all, where's Robles Point? I gotta explain that.
What? How dare you? Google it. What? You not Belize. I believe it's down south area.
Mm-hmm.
But a gentleman put up a post and with some pictures. I sent up a couple of I sent up a picture up there. But all kind of crustaceans and everything's dying. The man said that the beautiful water that used to be blue and crystal clear is now brown. You can't even see the bottom. It is assumed that, or gathering from him, it sounds like it's sargassum is the culprit. And he said that it's, the water's way out to the reef, and the reef is being bleached, and creatures are dying. So this is one of those. I believe if you put 2 and 2 together, you want to get 5, because we depend.
You get 5?
Yeah. We depend on the things where those things are killing. People come here to experience those things, and then that kind of thing where I think we urgently need to be talking about instead of some other things where have to talk about. No.
Guess what Mexico is doing, Groove?
Then they buy it for everybody else. Then they buy sargassum.
No. Not only that.
What?
To protect their coastline, they have barriers.
Yeah, they put up the barriers we were talking about. We mentioned that 2 weeks ago, all along Cancun and like that. I think kilometers of barriers, because they realize the importance of their tourism industry.
Right.
And
I
again,
know I've heard that somewhere about putting up. Why not put up barriers or try to get those? But I don't know the cause. And I know I heard something about the hair.
Yes.
You missed it.
Yeah.
All right. One of our listeners, and I remember he spoke about this earlier, said that this is happening in the canal by him. As a matter of fact, the fish were so plentiful and abundant in that canal that me and Dana Tretton were going fishing over there. But then the fish started dying out. And again, we know to say that there aren't other important things out there, but our biggest driver right now is our tourism industry. And if we don't do something quickly to protect it, it's just like everything else. We are throwing a hanapina there and wait for somebody to tell you the answer. The answer is simple. Sell the $250,000 truck, buy some barriers to put in the water, and make that thing no come.
Why do they need to sell the truck though? Don't they have $250,000?
Well, I'm sure they do, but you know,
Okay.
yes, come on, yeah, you know, I could use a truck for tour this orgasm over to Mexico. But there's a lot of things that we
Never
could do.
know.
I mean, the Mexico apparently, we mentioned a story where they're actually converting this orgasm into different things, fertilizers, building materials, and stuff like that. So if that's the case, if we can't do that, which I understand, then at least we could gather it up and sell it to them or give it to them, because then it doesn't want to just sit down there and watch the weather report and listen to the morning stew greatest weather report in the nation to tell you about this orgasm there. It's a problem that we have. Work on it.
Yeah.
Handle it.
Do it, will you?
That's
For
right.
real.
That is right.
I
That
mean,
is
what they need. What they need. What else they need for your hair?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
At
at some point they have to do something, I guess.
Yes,
At
but I
some
wouldn't
point.
wait for orgasm season done.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe that's what they're waiting
Maybe
on.
so, maybe so.
You never know.
Hope and pray that none
Aye.
come tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
that.
That way it go on. That way to go on. We received a call. Who received the call about the bags?
About what?
About the school bags. Somebody requested
Oh.
two or three school bags, something like that.
Yeah, there was a person who lost everything in a fire a few
Yeah.
years back. So,
Yeah, and I mean, you lose everything in a fire, and the thing that you ask for is school bags for your kids. That tell you, you know, the severity of stuff. You know, you lose everything, and you worried about your kids getting their school bags to go to school. Well, anyway, we found out, and somebody asked, "Yo, could the morning stew do something?" Well, we broke like but the morning stew reached out, and we did. Yes, what do you mean? We did acquire.
it's how you call it? It's the word eludes me today. It's like
Uh-oh,
connecting,
elude.
but not connecting. What you call that? What you call that, Groove? You know, we link you, you link us. It's
Have you? All right. Well, anyway, it was connecting. It was linking. Everybody was connecting. We got the message, and we put out the call. We said that we needed a couple of school bags. We actually got in touch with Superintendent Gamboa. I think we don't know big people name too. And we told Officer Gamboa, Superintendent Gamboa, about our plight. And they said, no about nothing. They said, I'll send the school bag for the people in. They said, but I'll send a couple for a giveaway too on the air. So we're going to be giving away a couple of school bags. And here we have a couple. No, I get no hopes up. A couple. And the man also said, I'm going to try to get something up at Crooked Tree. I said, well, hey, King Tree, there, right? Yeah. So the man said, well, all right.
King Tree.
Not the crooked one, the king one.
King Tree.
Yes, yes.
Very
anyway.
good, very good. King Tree.
Respect to Officer Gamboa, the police department, and all those who are assisting the school kids this year. Yep. If nothing else, they pick me on the walkbout. Good. Looking good in a school bag.
Boy, the amount of books they pick me up for putting in a bag, me, you know?
That's
no joke,
ridiculous. And again,
Is
what
it good for their
prominent-
pasture, though? I want to know. I try
no, it's
to.
not. What prominent radio and television show for years have been saying this in the country, I believe? What? Morning stew? Yes.
Yep.
Because we teach the kids
Yep.
things where they need for know, and we getting back problem too. You know, because they have to carry a pile of books where they half of it they don't use, but they still have to carry.
You
a
have to
pile.
take it in.
Yeah, you know, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We need to do something about that. And yeah, because you know what else ridiculous? I look at the amount of books. You see these books here? I write in these books and stuff like that. These books are all of Hannah's school books, where you had to buy all of their thing. And when the school year done or whatever, half of the book not used. So
Exactly.
instead of that shit where, I
Why would we want to throw
repurpose
that
it.
away? Yes, that's what we do.
Repurpose it. But I have to think better. We have one whole lot of technological stuff We don't really need books no more. Back in the day before technological became technological, we used to walk around with slate. Not me personally, but I remember hearing about slate. One thing when you write down and you're done with that subject, you erase that
You
subject and
erase
you write
that. Yeah,
down.
my mom used to talk about slate and my granny too.
Exactly. A slate and a good thing get in a fight too. But what happened nowadays, we have iPads. So why not make the picnic and write in the iPads or something like that and store the notes that way instead of killing all these trees for, to making all these paper books. That's becoming obsolete. How dare you?
Yeah,
Anyway,
they need tablets with voice recognition and
stuff like that.
what do you
Yeah.
call it? Note-taking technology.
Exactly. You know how much back problems and spinal cord injuries we would save our kids? A lot of them people ready to get all quick and con that thing where they happen Sunday that because they used to carry big school bag when they is small.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Boy,
very good.
it's a lot. It's a lot.
So things still
I
go
wonder
on.
if the whole system stop and say, do we need to put our children to all of this? Is this good? I mean, what's going to
Yes,
happen down the road? What are we doing to our babies?
we are doing it this way because this is the way it's always been done. And if this is the way it's always been done, it is the right way. Nobody look at this is where you look at some people and you say, duh. They put computers in a schools. Do all kind of technological thing. Why somebody not, why teachers not pick up one in school bag one of these days? Just pick up the school bag and say, damn, do they
No,
need
I
to
don't
carry
let
all
them
of this?
pick it up. Take it.
That's
Walk
right.
with,
No,
walk with a child.
I had to tell you, when I say Hannah got the school bag, my back at me.
Right.
But that's something where I think parents really need to talk about. But again, a lot of the parents feel because the school says so that law, because this one says so that's the rule. No, that's not it. That's the guideline. You could always negotiate and debate and say, well, I had to pay my money and I have a right to say what I want to say. But
Yep.
we are docile.
One of
We
our
are
stories
docile.
says, talking about slate, it says no bag necessary. We had it around our neck on a string.
Exactly.
For
I
it.
hear one caller yesterday.
I thought
I
it was
hear
just in
Luke.
your hand.
I hear Luke yesterday talk about he used to go to school barefoot. You lucky you had foot. Some of we got to school without foot. I had to tell you, a rough life.
You
Good
know, you got
morning,
the
Miss
body
Connor.
here. We didn't even had foot. Oh, you
We
mean?
never even had foot and you really complain.
Ah,
Yes.
boy.
Mm.
Terrible.
Want to say good morning going out to Miss Connor and also to KOD Assassin. The man linked me out. I reached the man guy fried chicken poem, so I'm going to reach out to the man a night ago. I say, okay, I say, you know what I want you to do for me? Okay, I never reach out, but the next morning when he called, I said, where I want you to do for me was in at the middle of the show. I want you to walk in there with $8 fried chicken. And just walk in at the studio, give Frisco the fried chicken, and start to do your poem. Fried chicken. The man said, boy, if I get a message.
Hell, I
What you
work
like?
that. Yeah, I think I wouldn't work that fried chicken. Put a lot of pepper back.
Exactly.
Ketchup
That's what
pepper.
happened. Extra pepper. But yeah.
No,
That's how we go on.
one of our stores said, good morning, bags are ridiculous. I used to
Bags or
back
books?
my son bag to school.
Books, I mean, the books. I know
Well,
some
I'm
schools
thinking-
on the first day, you got to take everything. And then
Some to see if you have all your books.
No,
I don't know why you won't take my
they-
word for it that I have all my
you
books.
leave some of the books at school. And then they, give you it when you need it. Some you take back, the ones that you would need for like homework and things like that. But at the
I
schools,
know.
you have to check that big
That's
bag.
what it used to be. I
So
mean,
now,
you
a
used
lot
to
of
take it.
then utilize the pull bags, but those are expensive. So if you could afford
But
it.
not all the streets are conducive for pull bags.
Yeah,
because-
nobody want to go to school with a pull bag. You know, they travel that far in. You know what they need to do? They need to take $250,000 and put some lockers in at these schools.
Right.
So that you could leave your bags. You have your own personal locker that you could leave your things there. You know, not everything, but the stuff you know you use throughout the week. Because sometimes when I see my babes going to school, I ask them if they're camping, you going camping? Or we need to come back. You know, kind of thing like that.
You know what
But-
is sad too? Seeing teachers asking for basic necessities for the classroom.
That, I can tell you, Eddie. You know what?
That
You know what's
saddens
been-
me.
Yes, you know what's saddened, and it's a good thing. You know how many teachers over here, I have to go to school and paint classrooms for them.
It's a good thing that they're asking, or it's a good thing that
No,
it saddens me.
It's sad. It's a one of them. It's a sad thing that it goodens me, or it's a good thing that it saddens you. So one of them. But we have to, yes. Couple of
Why would
teachers.
you want to make me sad?
I do not want to make you sad, my love. I just want to spread sunshine and honey all over you.
Oh my God.
Yes. But anyway.
I'm be swami to look for.
Oh my aunts.
Hey, Lisa, the one after the next, so they get it right now, you know. Man.
Be
You
careful.
need a
Be very
break.
careful.
But yeah, so you go paint the school and then you
Yeah, they
volunteer
want
to
me to
paint.
go and like paint like classrooms, do little decorations in the classrooms.
Okay.
And I go and morning stews, we do a lot of things on the side, you know.
That people don't know about.
Also, like what teacher would link you and say, you know, paint or lead design or something like that.
Teacher send me
He
the
would,
picture of what they
he
want.
would go.
Yeah. Can't remember you did the old studio, you did the entire studio design.
Right.
Yeah,
That was-
I
that
do
was-
design out the front of creme there too, yes.
Exactly.
I know I never get a contract for you now.
Yeah, yo, exactly.
You know how it is.
I
You
still
want me
want
to say it?
I still want to put I still want to go in the studio one of these days and put X and JC and stuff like that on that wall
Yeah.
still. But yeah, so I go to help because I know if I don't, they have to go and buy stickers. And the reason why they're doing that is to give the kids one nice ambiance when they go to learn.
Right.
But the teachers there every year, they got to take out their own money to do these things. And it's just kind of ridiculous, man. It's just kind of ridiculous.
I don't know.
Yeah, but remember the man's perspective, one of them a couple of days ago said that teachers are the ones who teach your kids to be good people, should be honored almost more than the ones who are the biological parents,
Right.
because they do put in a lot. So yeah.
The one and only. Like guy radio hard, man.
Uh-huh.
No, you can't. We get back. We get thing.
We're going to get a feedback.
No, take off your phone before you call. Take off your radio before you call. They're loud. You can't hear. Listen to the phone. Come on, it's our old rule. Yes.
Good now?
Yes, we're good now. What's up?
Okay. You know, I don't know how it really work with contraband, but I know contraband. You can't bring in this, you can't bring in all kind of stuff, right?
Yes.
But we got my attention yesterday when I made a pass through this gas station. I see this pickup truck from a certain place full of
Contraband truck?
Full of what?
Contraband
full of
truck?
a lot of sacks of lime.
Man, lime must be going down.
Contraband lime. Obviously, some of them the rotten, some of them are
How you know?
How you know that contraband lime?
How you know that contraband?
Listen to me, man. You know Meredith will ask question and Meredith, you know
There you
Meredith
go.
behave interfering bad.
Alright.
Right?
Alright.
I get to understand then the lime that we're going to get destroyed.
What?
Why?
Okay.
So when I try to say no, we know that contraband, no, don't take them from people. Man, try sell it and donate the money to an organization or something.
I agree.
That true that?
Right?
Wait, make I understand.
alcohol, the lime. We got shortage of lime, that dollar to one.
We'll give
But you
you
know
a
that-
standard.
Ridiculous can you be, man?
Even if you confiscate alcohol, give that.
Well, I know where lime come from, but we understand that Baja destroyed
But
some
she said
lime
she
yesterday.
asked questions.
Well, the
Yes, but
Baja was
okay.
the truck where I saw.
Yeah, Baja destroyed some line yesterday. What I get for understand, yeah.
That no make no
The same
sense.
truck where I see.
That
Yeah.
no sense.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that remind me of the time when they take with the letter lumber or something and they say they're going to burn it up.
That
We
again.
country again leave it more headway if we that we know the contraband, but then I know alcohol that line. Come on, man.
Yeah. But see, because you can't trust nobody, because if you give somebody else, then take it out and sell it.
Well, they're like somebody
You sell
tell
it
them heck.
yourself?
They're like
You
somebody
sell it
tell
But
them
yourself?
heck.
they could give, you know, give one person maybe give Salvation Army 2
Food
dozen lamb,
pantries.
give all
Give,
our house
give,
2
we
dozen
have
lamb, give
children's
the
home,
school 2 dozen
we
lamb
have the
and right so
hospitals.
But how we know they're not done getting some?
try to
Well, they
make
did not say anything, but
Right.
they say something.
Well, they never said them
Find
this try
somebody
anyway. They never knew.
find somebody to man it,
God,
and
they
sell them and give them money to
See
somebody
that
that the of school or something.
that date right there. That the problem right there. You can't do that. That date right there. You can't do that.
Then they have to change.
What?
They could just change the line and leave it no alcohol.
Yes, but if something a contraband, you can't turn around and sell it.
You don't have to sell it, bro.
I
We
know
have
enough
food
sell it. I
pantries,
just
we
said
have-
we don't
we
know
have-
if they give some people already. We don't know if some people never get some. She see one
Just
truck.
get it all. Get it all.
Oh yeah, get it all if they don't get sold. Why don't do that only thing murdered? One whole truckload of lime. Oh yeah, get it.
Because you have a lot of school where you could get them where school closed right now. Where make lime juice, get it picnic there.
Well, you just said
When it's
school
not give all
closed.
the school, you got feeding program and all that no
Some
climb.
schools are open.
Some school, which school open right now?
Huh?
Anyway,
But only high
you see
school
where-
open, but that's why I said school just closed. And then one more thing before I go. And this is my 2 step and I don't want to bring up the whole topic again, but this is my 2 step and the bag issue, right? If you could, at the end of the day, you could take out so much bag, to put up other donations to make your face look good, then you could have maybe sell them bag at a cheaper price from the beginning.
Well, yeah, I mean,
If you look at the price of the bags that foreign and the price we pay here, it is it's a very reasonable price, Mer.
yeah, that's
I
how you
don't
work.
think- I don't
When you
think
get a
for the company,
donation, you
I'm
get a
just
donation
saying.
and you write it off.
Yeah. I know they take up for the company. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
but
the
I mean,
price of the bags are foreign.
Again, the company may they just they protect their thing. They never may they knock the giveaway. They may they try to
No.
defend their brand because fake brands they out there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot too.
But I understand that. But make I tell you something. In this Belize country, every creative thing where we buy is not original.
Yes, but they ain't gonna- yes, but-
MK, pan the Gucci, everything we buy
Yes,
the
Murdy.
contraband.
Yes, but the
We
company
don't
have a
even know
right
if this
for
is the
protect
original
their thing.
Kamal they call we
I mean, the
right now.
contraband fake.
Yes, but they ain't got a right if they ain't got the official thing for defend their thing. It no matter if 1,000 fake thing that if I had to sell a real one, I have a right to protect my brand.
And that's the thing where I don't like about this whole situation here
But
because I
I
think that
understand
the
that
biggest
too, but
Yeah,
to
okay.
me, now, we put them-
If you would sell something murdered where you come up with a new fried jack where wicked,
Let's
and
say your
then some
stuff
other
fried
people
jack.
try
Your
to
stuff fried jack.
make the fried jack what you to make, but you don't really come out like year one. You got a right to say no, come here for the real thing. I got the real thing.
Well, yeah, but
that's it.
people go out there and sell fried jack if they want. End of the day, and people go sell the same thing we already sell. End of the day, people buy what or who they choose to buy from. I can't knock nobody for the try survive or to try to do what they need to do.
But a business, Merita, you not sell yourself short. Who you know they will try to sell themselves short? Nobody.
Nobody,
Good, thank you.
nobody, but
Guy, when you
That's
bubble
what
your
I'm
fried
saying.
jack, then wicked. How you sell yourself short? I say, boy, no, I want to tell him when you go to Murdy got a wicked fried jack.
that's why I no worry.
That's
no worry, 'cause
why.
people come on the bridge, people come on the bridge and call say, I ain't gonna buy fried jack from so, but in order to care one man, here are the best like fried jack lady. I have nothing to worry about.
Correct. That's the way it
But
works.
Steve,
Yeah, Mer.
Steve, don't do anything.
I'll get to you after the show.
All right, babe, sure. All right, Frisco.
Yes,
Have
ma'am.
a nice weekend.
That just
A nice,
Thursday.
what day today? Or even Friday.
Sure
All right,
happen.
today
Yeah.
Thursday, Jesus.
Live good there.
Bye, boy.
All right.
I think what happened here, the loser in this whole thing, the A&R. I don't really take up for a big business or government or thing like that. I don't one of the people, but I am very, very fair. I very fair. And I think that the big loser in this is A&R, because I think that they were put in a position that they didn't want to get into and ended up losing out $50,000 because of what they had to do. They were almost backed into a wall because somebody say, yo, we have put this up if you put that up. Who could have said no? I know they put it up. So they had to do that, really. And I think that people are missing the point. People are missing the point. I don't think that A&R got out there and said, we don't want to give no school bag. I think A&R got out there and said, yo, those school bags are not what they're said to be. That's not even a question anymore at this point. You know, kids are getting school bags. But I think, like I said, I think that they ended up they ended up being forced into a place where any business wouldn't want to be. Yesterday, I asked the question, suppose during election time where all media houses get paid big bucks to advertise, and something happened, I don't know what the scenario would be, but the scenario would be that just somebody say, well, we have put up this if crime give free advertisement, and we put in a position where we say, well, we support that, we don't want to look bad, so we don't do that. And we would do it, but the amount of money that we would lose doing that, you know, and that's all I'm looking at in this situation, you know. I know people say that big business usually just take and don't give back. I don't know what the A&R track record is. I'm just going by what I see. But I'm glad a lot of kids to get them bags.
Of course.
Yeah.
We are glad that hope they get as much education. So with those bags.
One step.
Let me see.
Education.
Share the man number then. What? I didn't share the man number. What do you mean? You know, we are morning stew. We cannot always give out our things like that or information. Yeah.
Oi.
Yeah, man.
Let's grab a little break right here then.
And we'll be back.
Yes, we want to welcome Bronx Butane on the morning stew right here.
Ooh.
Well, good morning to Bronx
Hello,
Beauty.
Mr. Brown and Mrs. Brown.
Yes.
You know, there was a song written for Brown's Butane. Well, actually, I think it was for the matriarch of Brown's Butane. You know how the song goes, Lise?
Tell me.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Tell her that I'm well and doing fine. Don't let on. Never mind. But yeah, it was a big hit back in the yes. Mrs. Brown, you have a lovely daughter.
Oh, we're talking about beauty.
Oh, well, Mrs. Brown, you have a lovely butane.
Oh gosh, man. We're back?
Yeah. We'll grab that break, guys, and we'll come back. We got more stew.
Put your car up in the air. Put your car up.
Tired of replacing light bulbs? LEDs are what you need. LEDs last up to 30,000 hours. That's 30 times longer than incandescent bulbs, and up to 8 times longer than compact fluorescents. So less changing and less trash. Planet Earth thanks you. And the LED experts at Brothers Habet and Habet will help you find the best LED solution with colors for every room and mood, starting as low as $6.95. You can even get LED strips for home, office, and industrial use. So say goodbye to fluorescent tubes forever. And because they use up to 90% less energy, you save money. Money you can spend on other things. So head to Brothers Habet or Habet and Habet today. You can also call, email, or Facebook us. Have a brilliant day.
It's time for education. We're smart, we've got no doubt. Yeah, yeah. Smart, bringing people together.
Planning a trip to Belize? Here's how to complete your I Declare Arrival form in 5 easy steps. Step 1. Visit belizetravel.immigration.gov.bz. Step 2. Select the appropriate forms for arrivals. Choose Arriving to Belize. Step 3. Provide your origin trip details, including your departure airport and country of residence. Step 4. Carefully complete the immigration form. Add dependents if necessary, declare baggage, currency, and merchandise, and confirm your entries are correct. Step 5. Download your completed form and take a screenshot of your QR code and reference ID to present to the immigration officer. Thank you for using Belize iTravel. Safe journey.
Los nuevos billetes de Belice presentan a héroes nacionales. Pero, ¿cómo reflejan los billetes el patrimonio de nuestro país? La nueva serie de billetes celebra las 2 dimensiones de la moneda: un medio de intercambio y una representación de nuestro patrimonio beliceño. El Banco Central se compromete a mantener nuestra moneda no solo segura, sino también una fuente de orgullo nacional. Cada denominación presenta un tema del paisaje beliceño, incluyendo edificios históricos, atracciones arqueológicas y marinas, cascadas y ríos, aves y vida silvestre. Estos son una parte central de nuestro patrimonio nacional y un tributo a este lugar que llamamos hogar. Nueva imagen, mismo valor, nuestro patrimonio. Para obtener más información, visite www.centralbank.org.bz. Un comunicado del Banco Central de Belice.
We from St. Martin, where you come from? St. Martin's Festival happening September 7th. Then on the Sunday, wanna make sure to come up bring out the whole family.
Alright people, this is Kenny Gladden representing for the St. Martin's Fest, September the 7th. Nobody will not miss this out because New Creation Band one day there with a lot of other people come in.
Yo, you don't know this is your boy T.R. Shine and it's going to be the Martin's Fest right there from Mahogany Boulevard. Cremite, but you don't know if you don't come out and it's we from St. Martin, we from St. Martin, now where you come from?
Downhill Thursday. That's what it is. As we proceed. There you go. Straight downhill. Down we go, hard and fast. With the quickness.
Cal, good morning, Cal. She's doing a good deed. Continue doing your good deed, Cal.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Redon says every country destroys fruits because of fruit flies infestation. Once it's from out of your borders, it's a bigger picture than to give away. These flies could destroy your local fruits. Contribution from the Rodon. So yeah, that too. As we move, where is Sir Groove?
I hear him.
In the multiverse? He's in the multiverse.
I hear him.
Crown Vicender is active. So the guy, it should be the same guy that has the Mahogany
Supermarket?
Street supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of scenario went down. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, so yesterday, some shooting went down on Logwood Street.
Right.
Not sure, but he was grazed.
Was it to the face?
Yeah, it grazed to the face. But yeah, no, not much information is there. Whether or not it was just a stray bullet, or did
was
somebody
he the intended target?
or it was none of that is clear.
Hopefully, we'll get more information.
But this happened yesterday, but I saw him last night. When I passed
It's someone
there.
you said you know, right? You know him.
Yeah. I passed there, he was right out there. So I mean,
Okay.
he was right in front of the store, like yeah. I see the man, I said, "Why the man they stand up out there like like." The man, he was just standing there like with his arms folded like this in front of the store.
Okay.
If you saw him, you would know that something happened earlier in the day. Hey, but yeah. Hopefully that may just like some stray bullet or something like that.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm hoping he's not, or was not the intended target, or is not the intended target.
Yeah. All right. So we got some more news from the Crime News Center. So let's do that then, Lisa. You know the deal.
Business package is brought to you through the kind courtesy of Smart.
There you go. Easy like that. Just like that.
Easy peasy.
You know the protocol has been established.
What a way.
Man, I press this thing again. I don't know where to go. Yeah. All right. Here we go. A teenager is reported to have drowned in Lords Bank Village Wednesday afternoon. Two students, both 16 years old, reported to police that they went swimming with 17-year-old Caleb Bradley sometime around 3. An hour later, Bradley is reported to have jumped into the river off a cement dock and did not resurface. A search yesterday proved futile. However, this morning, with the assistance of the Coast Guard, Bradley's body was located. A postmortem awaits. And after 7 months, Chargé d'Affaires David Hodge departed the U.S. Embassy in Belize. He was appointed effective January 17, 2025. He's being replaced by Catherine Beamer, who is said to assume the position on August 23rd. Since Hodge's departure on August 16, the Deputy Chief of Mission, Rhonda Slusher, has been holding over. Beamer is a career Foreign Service officer originally from San Diego, California. She's a graduate of Stanford University with degrees in international relations and sociology. She joined the Foreign Service in 2001 and has served in Guatemala, Poland, Slovakia, Bolivia, and the Dominican Republic. Her official biography from the U.S. Embassy also highlights that while serving as State Department Pearson Fellow in the Senate, she worked on the passage of the bipartisan Sergei Magnitsky Rule of Accountability Act, which focuses on combating corruption and human rights violations overseas. She's accompanied by her husband Chase and twin sons Luke and Reed. And that news package brought to you through the courtesy of
Ma.
20 years ago, we built a company that is about more than just connection through technology. We've been partners in progress, empowering communities, nurturing growth, and strengthening bonds. We've grown together, lifting not just businesses, but dreams, not just communities, but families. Because true success isn't measured in years, but in the lives we've touched, the opportunities we've created, and the connections we've made together.
As a Smart customer for the past 18 years, they have provided me with exceptional value and connected me to the most significant moments in my life.
For 20 years, Smart has been a pioneer in telecommunication innovation, from offering services in underserved areas to launching promotions that increase your connectivity.
They go beyond calls. They're committed to a brighter future for us all. That's why I'm proud to stand behind them.
As we look ahead, our mission to enrich your lifestyle with affordable, innovative, and cutting-edge wireless communication solutions is stronger than ever. We'll continue to connect what matters most, you. Smart, celebrating 20 years of bringing people together.
Guys, welcome back. That was your news package right there. So, as we proceed,
Yes. Condolences to the young man's family.
Oh yeah. Another drowning, another one.
Very hot. People looking for a water hole. Things happen.
Yeah. That's another unfortunate drowning. Stay away from these places, man.
That's a sad story. And again, Hannah knew that young person also. She said that when they used to wait for the bus, he went to a different school, but they would all meet up there. Another one of her friends from EP York had died also in a drowning. And it was funny because remember yesterday when I said I had to get up and work, fix Midori and stuff like that? That was because Hannah, 15 years old, her cousin, 15 years old, and her other cousin, 11 years old, wanted to go fishing right in the lagoon out there. Me being the doting father, I said, well, who else is going? And I said, just us. I said, so you're the adult in this group? She said, yeah. So I said, well, you know what? I don't think you should go. And Dana said, well, I'm going to go with him. Because I don't trust that water thing at all.
Yeah.
So my condolences go out to that family because I could just imagine the pain.
We're also sending love to our girl, of course, our niece Pooh. I mean, her friends are dying.
Yeah, I know, man. That's something else. But I mean, that's when you start realizing, you know, I think kids start realizing early nowadays that we are living life. This is life. It's not a game. And, you know, I never forget when I used to live on Castle Street, you know, Mr. Lynch yard. Mr. Lynch was a policeman, I believe. There was a kid that lived in there. We grew up together, and he was a Boy Scout, and they went swimming. And when they came back, he drowned. You know, and that's just one of those memories that just stuck in my mind, you know. So that's very, very rough. I hear that we're getting a new Shams Deli ICA.
Yeah. What is that? Is that Belize?
What?
Who?
That detective business there.
What detective?
You put it up.
Oh, yes. That's just I was showing you the similarity of how close significant this would be to being like A&R, because if we wanted to, we could say, well, wait a minute, you can't use that name. That name is, you know, whatever. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Belize?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Why would they even go there?
Well, hey.
I don't know.
Because they Belize.
Because they can.
Belize. But you say he got promoted.
Nah.
Got promoted.
I think
yeah.
I think some people have rights to that thing.
And this is the point that we've
the Makuti name. I think Krem have rights to that name and that character.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. And again,
you can just come up and take one character and call it your own and change your first name.
Exactly, and this is the point that I was trying to make with the situation with the school bags. You know, it looked bad that you have to come out and say, "Oh, I can't do that," but then you have to understand there is a reason why they have to come out and say that. But yes, that's what's going on over there. Well, since the peace talk with Russia, between Trump and Putin, Russia launches the biggest wave of strikes on Ukraine. Yeah, in other words, you could talk, but I don't give a damn what you say. I'll do what I want.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't understand how everybody think that this guy is so strong and powerful. The guy is a jerk. Palestinians flee Gaza City district as Israel says first stage of offensive have begun. We haven't been talking about it much, ladies and gentlemen, because honest to God, I wish this was 2,000 years ago. I wish Israel was Sodom and Gomorrah, and I wish fire and brimstone would rain on them. Because right now, Israel is planning a full-fledged takeover of Gaza. They're moving the military in. They're getting the Palestinians out, and they will be in charge of Gaza. And that's with the blessings of Trump. So it's very aggravating when you know what is the right thing. And you can't do nothing about it because everybody is looking at the wrong thing and saying it's the right thing.
The right thing.
You know, you wish that the same thing that they're doing to the people of Gaza befalls all of them. One time and done. But, man,
all right, somebody's here.
Pray to God.
What's up? Yellow.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Lovely Lisa.
Hi, good morning.
Master. Young mischief. Old mischief.
Yes, sir.
And when if I should even say anything about them counterfeit bags. Counterfeit. You can't blame the people for protect them brand. But what can I say? I remember the prison was gifted one whole container load of Tommy Hilfiger shirts some years ago because they found out they were counterfeit.
Yeah. It is what it is.
And it is what it is. Now, by the call book, I be blessed to attend at the Bliss, the funeral services for the Leroy Green.
Yeah.
That guy was really a one of a kind icon.
Mm-hmm.
I learned a lot of stuff. Leroy, Lisa, remember when you lived at Green Residence there at George Street?
Uh-huh.
Leroy was born right there. Leroy is from there. And afterwards, they moved to his family's property back in Kings Park on 3rd Street.
Okay.
We were all the second of 7 kids, 2 boys and 3 girls. We all went to St. Michael's. St. John's, after they went over, I think they went to All Saints. The mother was teach at All Saints. But Earl, the oldest brother, and myself, and Leroy was at Michael's. He was a year or 2 there. But man, it was so good, the send-off that he got.
Okay.
I didn't know that guy was a teacher. All the years, I didn't know Leroy thought. People that attended, it was so good. The minister, Foreign Affairs was there. And he's from the Freetown constituency. Then for years he worked in college along with Trentson before. So, but it was great, man. Mrs. Bradshaw was good. The dance group was good. It was a well planned and well did send off. Belize is going to miss him. That guy had so many things good that he did. Icon.
Mischief.
Footprints in the sands of Belize. Carnival, I guess, will do something special for him during the parade this year.
Groove, they asked you something?
But I am glad that I attended.
Okay. What's that, Groove?
Yes.
I was going to ask Old Mischief, you see a person like Leroy Green, who a lot of us know Leroy and we accepted Leroy, but now that Leroy is gone, we're feeling the impact that Leroy actually had. My personal thing, the same way how you went out there and you learned some things about Leroy, I think that starting this year, one of those judging stands or those judging areas should be the Leroy Green judging area. Something should be to commemorate him with Carnival from here on out.
I'm sure they will.
I agree with you, Groove. I agree. That makes so much sense, Groove. Okay, guys.
All right.
Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, Denise.
Yes,
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, but they need to commemorate people like that because, again, this guy was bigger than just Carnival. He was just Carnival was his thing. And
teaching as well. Teaching as well.
Yeah. I heard somebody mention that yesterday, heaven, I mean, they get the marching band and Carnival groups together because Leroy had everybody line up. All right, because I wanted to wear, and they get Carnival to get up there, which is good. I believe, but we should not forget Leroy Green at all.
For sure.
Good man.
Sure.
Yes. But one of
as
our
we proceed.
Yes. One of our listeners and a gigantic Steve. Oh, that's right. They said, call me. All right, right now. Yes, don't worry, sir. And Miss Kuna said, good morning. Good morning, my friend. Those books gonna broke them back. That's true. Yeah. Everybody know the plight of the books.
Yeah,
all
right. So again, MCC grant is coming in. Not sure what the amount will be, but yeah, some form of it. It seems things are being I's are being dotted and T's being crossed. The final arrangements. But again, this MCC was signed for energy purposes and education purposes.
Okay.
So we'll see how that works out. Again, it was originally for 250 mil Belize bucks. Not sure what it would be. But yeah, what say you?
I'm fine with we have to give up to get that.
Again, I don't get it already. So that
yes, but
whole conversation.
No. But what you have to understand about this thing is we were going to get that when the United States had a president. Now we
what do they have?
Now they have a problem.
Yes, but
and
no
what
matter
happened,
who the president, when they get things, you
used.
said, remember you said, get things from Taiwan, where they give up. So no matter who the president, once they get things.
But we know what we were giving up when they gave us them, because they have legitimate government. When we put out in our legitimate public announcement that the deal gone through, but we don't know what we have to pay, we don't know how far we have to bend over or nothing yet. We don't get the details, but we got the money. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. You're supposed to know the details and the fine print.
But again, but that don't change what I say. If he may come in, he may come in under the Trump administration regardless.
Yes.
It was signed before, but he was going to come in there. They put a pause on everything. So that not change. Now it seems that the pause has been lifted and it will go through. So no matter which direction you go, it still may come under the Trump administration. You forget what I say?
No.
Okay.
When this deal was signed, I believe it was signed under the Biden administration.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But I command the Trump.
Wait, yes, but I do believe that they felt that Kamala was going to win, so it was still going to be a president. But it didn't happen that way. Trump won. So everything that Biden signed and did and Obama did, him to try undo.
Okay.
So the fact that we still are getting the money doesn't mean nothing to me, because I know that under the president, the last president they had, Joe Biden, it would have at least been a fair deal. Now, I don't know who we have to turn over, how much of the Belizean people information have to become available to them to get fake grass at MCC.
Well, that don't sign that biometrics thing. I don't go through already, regardless.
But again, we don't know what the details.
You don't know what the details is, but in the bigger picture, how the world works, you can't depend that you will have the same governments all year long or all century long. That's how countries work. Today you got UDP, tomorrow you got PUP, but governments can't stop. And
but the way the world
can't stop turn. I get what they say. I'm just saying that there's always as you as a government have to know that there's a likelihood that when I get this 250 mil, but there's a likelihood that Biden may not get back in.
Yes.
And we have to deal with the other side. So regardless of how you look on it,
One thing that every country normally does, even Belize, is you honor the deals and the agreements made by your predecessors. Right. That's how you become a viable country. That's how people take you at your word. But when you can't make a deal with a country because you don't know who the next president is going to be, that's a shit. That is a crap country.
Yes, we get all of that good, but I don't. I know you're the bunny.
I know it doesn't change, but what you are saying.
I did a point that government's not change. I mean, the world will continue to turn.
But what I'm saying is there is no way that our government should have accepted $250 million without knowing the details and not knowing what they were going to ratify. That's all I'm saying.
That's all he's saying.
I know. I don't know. I know they say that, but I don't know what that means either. So maybe they have an idea as to what. I don't know.
That's not what they put out in their briefing.
They're not really much information. They put out none at all. So.
In the briefing, they literally said, we do not know the details and we are waiting for the amendments. That's what they said,
Yes, they're waiting details.
Yep,
So how much they get. How much they but remember they put on a thing there, saying a thing there, They're very vague.
We could only go by what they tell us.
Exactly, that's what I say. Very vague.
And what they told us is that they get pussy in a bag as far as we know. We get $250 million, but we don't know where we have to go.
Right. What if they have to give up the money and still do it?
That is not a way you do business. I mean, suppose somebody came and say, yo, Frisco, I get you $100,000 worth of DJ equipment and everything where you need. And Frisco said, well, we have to do it for that. Ballet and so, well, don't worry about that. I'll tell you later.
Yeah. That's not a good look.
Would you take that? Hell no.
I'm finding again now. They word then thing here, right? for we side, they're very vague with information. So, yeah, find out, I guess. When I grant, though, but you know, they're like, they want grant. I mean, hey. Quid pro quo. We shall see.
Yeah.
Okay. We shall.
That is a funny thing. That is a funny thing.
So you know
I don't trust.
What are you saying?
You know what, Ali, 250?
No, I don't. Yo, bro, I don't. I would not take 250
Boy,
million.
you are make me you go broke, man. You don't want 250.
Yo, bro, you know something? It might either be either make Belize go broke, or it might be I would not be selling out Belize. Because I don't know what the people are want for $250 million.
Mm-hmm.
And we know you know they deal with regular people.
What do you think they want?
What?
What do you think they want?
They want us to be one safe third country. They want to have more information from the Belizean public available to them when they want it.
But they get that anytime they want. I mean, that's no secret. We go get any information. Anytime you go to the embassy, go want a visa, you get in all the information and you want anything. That's not no secret. That's the part there. A secret part there, no into too much because we willingly give out information as individuals and expect privacy afterwards.
Yeah. That's why, yeah, I hear you.
You want to go to America, you go to the embassy and go get in all your information.
You want to open a bank account, you have to give him some
Exactly. There's no privacy in the world anymore unless you're the underworld figure. There's no privacy because then banks have to do business with banks, home and abroad. You want an embassy thing, you have to go give your information again. Everything we do, you have to give your information. You live in the information world. Somebody will go give your information up on Facebook and nobody asks.
Exactly. For what?
I got out last night, see me out. My house empty.
Yeah. Home alone.
I'd be mischievous.
My gosh.
Yeah. Cremelo. Hello.
They got you because you willingly give up your information, sir.
Network unavailable. Alright. They're in a dead zone, sir. Come out of that dead zone. But yeah, I mean, hey, we shall see, no? That safe country business that one valid point right there, though. Because we done us already. We done come with that already.
But a safe country.
Yeah, if you send people.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, bro. This is not a regular animal we to deal with. Yep. This is a different kind of animal. And we are dealing with this animal like this is a domesticated animal that we always dealt with and we know how it works. No, we don't. We don't know what we don't know that what they want from we. You know, we don't know that what they want from we. And we are doing things so they could take it easy. Very docile.
Carmelo. Hello.
Yeah, what's up, morning?
Welcome out to dead zone. All right,
good morning.
Yeah, you call it drop zone when you drive.
Drop crab?
So a couple things. Groove. You know, the only thing with this MCC, this money, is that the agreement, when it was first issued, the terms and conditions, was it for a public view?
I have no idea what kind of deal they make.
No, well, you know, because when we get it first, I don't know, they had signing with, it was under the previous administration, the Biden administration, but the terms and conditions in that, because it's a grant, it's actually not a loan.
Right, not a loan.
So I'm not sure what was in that. Has anybody have the privilege except the person who signed have seen the terms and conditions of the grant? Was it made to public viewing? And you know Frisco or in the media?
We never privy to what. And again, that's why we're not sure. We talk about giving up something, but we're not sure whether.
Yes, but this is the point, is that it went on a pause when the new administration came in. Now it's resurrect back and they say it's going to be given, but we would like to know what if it have any amendment, it was just continuing from what was originally signed, or does it have some amendments, some changes, some demands, things like that. I think the public would like to know, because I believe and I agree with Groove is that anybody give you anything, they expect something in return.
Exactly.
Nothing is free in life. So somebody said they could give you something, but it's not giving you. They want something back in return.
Yep.
And I will just switch to a little bit what old Mischief called and say about Mr. Green.
Who can agree with me just now?
Luther and the new generation make a song, and I agree with that song 100%.
Okay.
No wait till the man dead for tell I good.
That's true.
That's right. That's right.
I believe a lot of times when people pass away, what they did and what they contributed, nobody never know till they pass away.
Until they pass.
Is that, we're seeing Mr. Green, everybody know Mr. Green, and the first thing comes to mind is Carnival. And indeed, he was a strong supporter and strong advocate for Carnival in Belize, but it's not only Carnival we get to find out.
More.
Because I didn't even know it was when I was at the memorial yesterday that he introduced the Festival of Arts to the preschool.
Yes.
So he was a pioneer in that. Then he was with the pageant organization way back again. He helped Queen of the Day in Belmopan. He was a teacher at Belize Teachers College. He taught the expressive art. He taught English, and he was a man, like I said, wear many hats. The man had many hats on his head, but a lot of people didn't know that. A lot of people just get to find out all his accolades when he died. And I believe that, like you said, Groove, is that name maybe a judging point after him. The Festival of Arts preschool need to maybe rename it the Leroy Green Preschool Festival of Arts.
Yeah.
Then he was a teacher at Teachers College teaching, does a classroom or something named after him. So it's a wide variety if you want to honor him in a special way. But
I know what happened to Boca.
I'm going back to article I did.
He can hear you.
Yeah, what's up, Groove?
No, what I was going to say is, to me, I think that we should do that as soon as possible, because what normally happens, everybody feel bad and sad for a while. The season done, everybody forget about it. Then you look another 3-4 years down the road, somebody bring up an idea about it. I think that right away, something should be named to commemorate Leroy Green when it has to do with Carnival. Don't wait and
assume for somebody else to do it.
You done a big money in the Carnival Association, Boca. I hereby knight you with name something after Leroy Green, sir.
You're knighting him?
I'm knighting him.
Okay.
Like I say, Groove, Carnival is only one aspect, but you have other aspects, which is good. And one of the things I have wrote a long time ago with the same cross country. People watch this cross country, oh yes, it's the biggest race on the cycling calendar in Belize, it's Holy Saturday, etc., etc. But if you go way back and find out how the cross country came about, they have this guy, Conrad Metzkin. He was the man that started the idea for the cross country, which blossomed so big, and up to today, he and the first winner of the cross country, Elson Kerr, I haven't seen a prize in their honor.
Right.
To say, on cross country, call this man name so that people may know the history, why this cross country is what it is today.
That should be the name of the cross country trophy. After one of them,
it could be the first prize. They even renamed the cross country the Conrad Metzkin Annual Cross Country Classic.
So people know who that is.
But Boca, one question: Can you that for suredly say that cross country is the biggest race still?
It is on the cycling calendar in Belize. It's the biggest one area.
I know it's the oldest race.
No, but it's the biggest. That's the race everybody looks forward to, and actually that's the only race where you close the road for a race.
Do they have as much prizes as the other big race?
No. You see, it's cross country is a tradition.
Tradition, exactly.
Yes, it's a tradition, and it's a race that everybody look forward to. I'm not saying other classics not important, but cross country is one of the races where it attract the most foreigners. It attract a lot of prize. It's a race that they call the only race that the word champ stays with you forever.
All right. What about What about smaller races like, let's say, Creme Nuit as the cycling classic, or maybe the Alfred Parks, another big race. I know that the cross country. And Boca, have to excuse me, man. I think skin bad, especially when it comes to my zinc fence and mechanics. I have everything skin. You know, because we know the cross country is an older race and stuff like that. Has strong pedigree, but we also know that there are races now that people look just as far, look to just as much. And when you win those races, that title goes with you throughout your life too. You know. I would dare say in some instances more than the other race. But I don't answer none.
Yes.
I understand your view, I understand you, I could say, but like I said, the cross country is the race in the league.
I hear the pity in the man voice.
It's the race. But I mean, like I said, the history of the cross country people even don't know how it was started much, because we haven't had anything honoring them that make the race what is it today. It's just like Carnival, you know, the 5 ladies that decided that 10th of September was a drag, and you know, so they let's spice it up with their children in costume, and bam, see the biggest day in the September celebration they had pioneered and started.
So let me ask you something then, Boca. Let me ask you something. So when they started that, did they get the idea from the other Caribbean island that does the carnival?
For the carnival?
Yeah. Did they
could be, but
they got the idea from there?
You must remember, and it could be, I'm not saying it's like that, because in 1975 and the late 70s is that we didn't have a lot of information when it comes to carnival from the Caribbean until the late 80s, 90s, when people that was studying abroad start to come back home and introduce the idea. Because you look at the common Juve. Juve was something way back in the islands, but when Belizeans came back, it was in the new millennium, the 2000, that people started to have Juve in Belize, which was long in the Caribbean. We didn't start Juve with Carnival.
Yeah, but I mean, putting on costumes and...
No, today I could 100% agree that we import a lot
probably
of
get the, no, I
carnival
mean, but the
from
idea
there,
itself, that novel idea, and you have to, somebody had to start it.
Yes, like I said, I believe it's when people from the Caribbean came, they start to make it better.
Somebody came here and say, hey, they got one thing that, you know, the island. That's why I'm one with a part of the history, like.
No, but Frisco, I'll tell us something is that if you read that article, History of Carnival in the magazine that I bought out, Carnival Gold, the 5 ladies, even one of them mentioned that dancing in costume was new. That was happening already at the Bliss on stage. But they decided to move it from the Bliss and do it in the streets as was trial. And I don't think that was part of no Caribbean or nothing yet. They had an idea saying that, you know something, let us put the children in the streets. And that idea evolved. And yes, because the word carnival is so general, is that people agree to probably start to do research. They travel and they come back home and saw carnival out and say, look, we can get better doing this. And so because the original carnival, and it still is, like what I mentioned when I was there, is that it was more about beliefs, folklore, tradition, ethnic groups. It was things like that that got our carnival in the streets, people dancing. But in the, like I said, with the advent of internet and a lot of things, people start to import ideas more from the big carnival countries like Trinidad, Rio de Janeiro, and their places people start to import ideas. So it kind of changed from some of the traditions to a more Caribbean culture. Which we are part of the Caribbean, so we cover up.
No, just to check, you know, how people go, right? You know, who.
Yeah, but I agree that down the road, and if you're like where people like say when you open a can of worms, you better be careful.
But like you had, so wait, instead of like we had something similar but not the same, and then somewhere down the line, the two things became one. Like we got some ideas. Somebody say, well, then you do. I don't know, maybe somebody know that they had these kind of things.
No, I'm not saying that some of the bands and like
somebody had to know that too.
the Juna bands are not keeping our local tradition. But
one of our
somehow the carnival, I think, shift from a more local traditional
Yeah. I think we did something more locally,
mystical favor where people start to invent their costume with some names where some of us can even pronounce. So Greek gods, this one for out the universe, and so because the Caribbean start doing that.
Yeah.
One of our listeners says, please ask Boca.
One of the things I want, one of the things I sent to the band Frisco is that you see the two songs that they bought out for the Carnival's 50th anniversary that TR Shine on her scene. I asked the band give the DJs that playing their music and make sure that song, like every 5 or 6 Caribbean song you play, you make sure you put that in it.
But the other thing is to Boca. Why can't bring out the Caribbean?
Boca.
Why can't bring out the Caribbean song earlier?
What are the what's the question? Go where say one of the listeners say.
One of our listeners says, it says, please ask Boca why we can't take our own tradition and uplift. Why do we have to bring someone else's culture when we have our own that we can uplift?
The problem with beliefs, and I think in most countries where you're a native, they are saying what they always say, a prophet is not honored in his own country. Is that some of us have this mentality that once you create something local, it's not good if it's not imported. And that idea I needed to be squashed because we do have
we got the mentality.
Good people here that can create something from Belize. And like guys, I always say one of the biggest thing in the world is going climate change and recycling and things like that. So these bands need to contact those recycling companies that say, look, sponsor me, I'm going to do a whole carnival with recycling. And it can be done, but because we believe that people are laugh at us or people will do that. We not do that. But you can't think like that unless you try it. Because the first man, I can imagine when the first man stepped foot on the moon, people, when they gone up, the people say they were dead, they were get blown away, they were do all kind of things. But
nobody never land on the moon,
you're good.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, but thanks, guys. And I like to say, with Mr. Green, one thing we could say with the Carnival Association, we have dedicated the rest of the Carnival season in his memory. And the King and Queen Saturday, we probably have a silence for him and he will be mentioned again. So it's not that he will be forgotten, but it's something, like I said, when you start to put people to some, like to Carnival, people, probably say, look, it's not only Mr. Green with Carnival, what happened to Jane Public or John Public? They do something to, they deserve an award, they deserve this. So it's something maybe with Niche and Ika, we have to form a committee and said, look, let's try find names to put it at certain era. And that idea, what you say, Groove, is good. Maybe we'll have 2-3 judging points. Name on a judging point after persons that have contributed.
If I had my way, I'd put one statue of Mr. Green right there, Marianne Jones, if everybody come in. If I had my way, there wouldn't be no waiting and questioning, and everybody know Mr. Green what he did, and there shouldn't be no question and no debate on what we should do.
But thanks, guys.
Is that?
Thank you, Mr. Bowler.
All right, you gotta grab a break and now.
You ever wonder if Trinidad people or Jamaican people or Bajan copy Belize style, the way how we copy their style? You think they ever come here and say, yo, let's go carry back Punta and celebrate that now enough for them thing? No, that's the way we do. We do not have enough, like what Boca said, we don't have enough confidence in our own self,
The
our
moment we
own
hear
culture.
it's local, it's the problem.
Yeah, right away.
I think I'm part of
and that
it.
you do, yeah,
No,
we
part of it.
cut down
Remember,
the
I think I'm part of it early history. I think that because we're young and we adapted on a lot of ideas when we were young.
We cut that way, yeah.
We
cut the own
adapted
self.
because we never have it.
No, we got it.
But,
yes, but we don't adapt certain things. Like
So what? Unadapted.
No, we can't change it.
You can't go say no more carnival.
Nobody's saying
I
that.
don't say no more carnival, Frisco.
Oh,
What I am saying is when I look at carnival, I look at my generic thing
Yes, but
across the Caribbean.
let me make a finish my point though.
Go ahead.
The point is, I just explain how I think they work. You know, we're early because we're still young. And you know, we're early because it's the 1980s. It's like the dancehall music. We adapted it because that style of thing. Same way how in Jamaica, they had one point where they may adapt American music until they say, you know what, make them start bring out their own thing. But they have a longer history than we with that. So we got a history now, and we have, I think, like you always say, never too late to start. And I think now a process. Early on, we adapted things, and maybe we adapted things like carnival. There has to be some aspects we did that. We adapted the Jamaican music, reggae and dancehall, as part of mainstream beliefs. That's how we made the party. And so now the artists then they sing that music, you know. Right?
Everybody,
so,
all over the Caribbean, and yeah.
But I say, many countries did the same thing. They adapt that reggae all over the world.
Yeah, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh,
all over the world.
They started out singing American songs until they realized, we got we own thing, and they built on that.
Right.
But we not on that yet. Like I say, when I look at Carnival, I look at something that if you took Belize Carnival and drop it in Trinidad or any place else, you wouldn't tell the difference. It's all the same thing. If you brought Trinidad Carnival here, it would all be the same thing.
Yes. Carnival or carnival.
But I don't know if that is the idea. I think Carnival is supposed to be something where you celebrate your uniqueness, your culture, your style. Because when we have Carnival, me personally, I feel like we are doing a Trinity. That's how I see Carnival. We do a Trinity.
Well, yeah, right.
I
see when the artists and they sing dancehall, they sing one reggae thing and they sing one dancehall thing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is there's nothing in Carnival that shows
How can we
culture.
make?
Well, I know I never started to attack the Carnival.
How can we make it ours?
How can make it ours? First thing that I would do to make it ours, you would have to incorporate. I wouldn't say. Oh, thank you very much. Somebody said that I am so right. But I wouldn't say incorporate the 10th and the 21st because it's two. One is a celebration, one is a commemoration. But I would have more Belizean themes in these bands.
That's a challenge for the bands, and
yeah, I would have more Belizean themes. I wouldn't say knock off. I love the Skimpy
but
outfits.
they do.
The Skimpy are the better.
But many bands do. But then you look at repurpose so much thing. I see some bands do everything over the moon. They do tata do ende, they do.
Exactly.
They do a lot of things, but then Carnival continues. Every day, every year you have come up with a new idea. Maybe they don't do all them things already.
Wait, you mean all of the ideas I believe is done?
Well, Carnival is going from the 80s.
Yeah, that's
and you have on average you have 8 bands.
And I got nothing against Carnival, you know. I just try to be fair. I think that Carnival.
But I'm not challenging to them. We never put no challenge to them.
Yeah.
Carnival, you can't run from it. It is what it is.
I think that could be, maybe that's the goal. Maybe the goal is that Carnival looks the same all over the Caribbean. Maybe that is the
Carnival all over the world. Good idea.
Yeah,
but, you know, South America, I mean, that Carnival or Carnival.
Somebody is saying, let's have the Flowers Bank 17 Carnival.
Yeah, you know,
anyway, again, with the talk apples and oranges. Carnival or Carnival and that. We adapt it if we did. And that Carnival or Carnival, you can do nothing to that. If you want to have a different celebration, you feel free to have it. But Carnival or Carnival.
what does Carnival celebrate? Carnival celebrate.
No matter Carnival or Carnival, we do it. We do
Carnival celebrate our independence, right? That's why we have
no.
The
part of the celebrations at the same time, but you don't represent nothing like that. You represent Carnival. We have a good time within the time where we celebrate. So you have your 10th and you have your 21st. But Carnival or Carnival. Just like we have these concerts, so they got nothing to do with just the month. You have a lot of celebration. Some things are tied into the history. Some aren't. Carnival or Carnival. We could do.
All right, so we have reached.
Why would they attack Carnival? Carnival and Carnival.
All right, you're right.
You want to change it to something else? Carnival or Carnival? What you could do to that? Carnival or Carnival? They've done many teams over the years with Belizean teams. We've been there, right, Lisa? Top and bottom, start and finish. So I don't like they not do it. They do it. I mean, we try to reconfigure something where we can't reconfigure. It's the same way the artists then they sing dance and we say, yo, they just sing it. Then they sing hip hop. Then they sing R&B. Then they sing soul.
We cannot reconfigure anything.
But you want to change Carnival to what?
I don't want to change Carnival so it could be more culturally representative.
But
I don't want to look at Carnival. But according to you, it have to do something different because Carnival are Carnival.
But they've done it. You said do it, but they've done a lot of Belizean teams. Every year we read where they represent. Some, I guess, because they don't do it already, they grab new ideas. But you could make it.
I would really hope that Mr. Ricania.
What is Carnival? Put it on thing, everybody dress alike with frilly. Yes, they have a team, but throughout they use the colors. What is Carnival essentially?
Mr. Ricania bring a lot more thing about civic pride in the school system. There's a thing about, to me, I never heard about Carnival. Well, actually, I always heard about Carnival, even at Belize. But the Carnival that I remember is not the Carnival where they are now. The Carnival where they are now, the one Carnival where one size fit all. You could drop it in any country and it good. If that is the goal that we have with Carnival, is to be just like everybody else.
You want police Carnival now? All right, Papa.
We've accomplished that,
If them people alone, then they do their thing for years. They know what they do. People enjoy it. And you want to go police the Carnival. Left the Carnival alone, man. We got to take a break, though. We'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Belize introduced its new electronic passport in 2022 through the launch of the Electronic Passport Issuance and Control System, EPICS. The e-passport includes an electronic chip that safeguards the holder's personal information and photograph. It also features a verification mechanism compatible with biometric systems such as smart gates at international borders. The passport's design reflects national pride, showcasing Belizean landmarks and symbols. It incorporates 26 modern security elements to prevent fraud and corruption. The introduction of the e-passport aims to enhance security, improve processing efficiency, and reduce application backlogs, benefiting Belizeans both domestically and abroad. The Ministry of Immigration, strengthening national sovereignty, security, and socio-economic development.
So, you don't hear about how you can shop online with Builders Hardware?
It's easy and convenient. Plus, you get special deals and discounts online where you not get in at the store. Just log on to shopbuildersbz.com and pay with your Visa, MasterCard, debit, or credit card. You could choose to pick up your order from the Smart Lacaneda Builders, or Easy could deliver for you. If that's a big thing, the Builders truck could deliver for you. If you need more information about anything, you could start chat right here online with a salesperson. We're ready to help you. No need to burn gas and waste time in traffic, but at shopbuildersbz.com.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
The biggest business event of the year is back and better than ever. The Expo Belize Marketplace 2025. Mark your calendars and join us on September 13th and 14th at the Marion Jones Sporting Complex in Belize City. Don't miss your chance to explore hundreds of local businesses showcasing the very best in local products and services. From unbeatable deals and mouth-watering food and drinks to live entertainment that'll keep you moving. The Expo Belize Marketplace has it all. Whether you're shopping, discovering what's new on the market, or just enjoying the vibes, there's definitely something for everyone. So come on out and celebrate 29 years of Belizean innovation at the Expo Belize Marketplace 2025. See you there.
How will you come from? How will you come from? They want to know. We from St. Martin. We from St. Martin. Now where you come from?
St. Martin's Festival happening September 7th. Then on the Sunday, I want to make sure I come up bring out the whole family.
Alright people, this is Kenny Gladden representing for the St. Martin's Fest, September the 7th. Nobody will not miss this out because New Creation Band one day there with a lot of other people come in.
Yo, you don't know this is your boy TR Shine and it's going to be the Martins Fest right there from Mahogany, Boulevard, Cremite. We don't know if you don't come out and it's
we from St. Martin. We from St. Martin. Now where you come from?
aboard and welcome back. Yep. Downhill Thursday, man. As we move inside August the 21st. Remember, hit us up on YouTube, the XTV Belize YouTube page. Like and subscribe. Yeah, if you that's all we ask, for a little like and a subscribe. Doesn't take very long to do, but of course that will help us out very, very well. So feel free to do that.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. That's the name of the game.
One of our listeners says, sorry to switch topics. Who can you contact regarding animal cruelty? A horse has been tied around my house going on 2 days in the hot sun yesterday with no water to drink. I bravely took a bucket for him. I hope you had some water in the bucket. These young, I care a bucket. Yeah, these young boys are not caring well, but only abusing these animals. And somebody gave the number to the Humane Society as 633-5525. But yeah, my girl, I'll tell you something.
That again.
What's that?
Again. No, I said that again with the horses. And
I have to tell you something. When you take responsibility for anything, that's why I speak up so much about, when you lock up people, that you take responsibility for whatever happens to them. Same thing with animals. You take responsibility. I remember a night, it made it rain, no hell, and I in my bed, and I didn't enjoy my rain, and I remembered that I had tied up one of my dogs in the backyard, not by his house. So 1 o'clock in the morning, at 4, I get up and I got and I loose my dog and I brought him to the house. And those are things where you have to do, because
you're the one who
you took responsibility.
You're the one who's grown. If the animal could have done better, it would.
All right.
Some people have got empathy, Some people have got no kind of empathy,
None. Some people look at animals like that. Yeah. Some people look at animals like they don't feel or they don't do certain things. Like I saw some kids, they were Bocatora, they cross the road, right in the middle of the road. And they never killed the Bocatora, they made a text on his stone and showing it on the Bocatora back. And I gone and I get the phone and I Google Bocatora and I show them, that shell, that body, that little rock, they hurt them. I said the same way if I throw a rock on your skin, you feel it when you throw a rock on their body. And you have to let kids know. And, we're getting very, very smarter, but dumber. We're getting wiser, but whatlesser.
True. In a time where information is everywhere, people seem to be losing
humanity,
the ability to educate themselves. What do you think that the reason for that? Well, so much information is available. A vast majority of people not
check the information,
not educate themselves.
Could it be that they're lazy? No, I think that we're all caught up in our own little space. As a matter of fact, I sent up 2 perspectives, and the perspective that I want to give is the first one that I sent up because it's much more fitting. There are people who believe that the rest of the world wake up every morning to want to read their comment or want to see their picture or care what the hell they're doing. Nobody don't. Nobody cares what you do. Well, you got somewhere to do because they live on they do. But the truth of the matter, that's why we like that. Everybody feel like they're a star now. Everybody is a star. Nobody is nobody. There was a time when you walked wrong, a lot of nobody there wrong you. No, everybody that's somebody. Can't find a nobody, no way. And when you have somebody, there are certain things where you not do, like take care of
nobody. Everybody does somebody.
Yeah, no, everybody does somebody nowadays. Yes, everybody got Facebook and Snapchat.
Of course.
But yeah. And you'd be surprised to know the good feeling you have inside when you treat other living things good, human or not. You, me can tell you, the other day I did wash up. And I know a lot of people out there in the audience saying, what? Groove Master have to wash up? Yes, Groove Master have to wash up. And I had to wash up, Lise. And when I look, I saw some movement in the sink. And when I look, it was a little gecko. A little gecko was in the sink. Anybody else may have killed the gecko. You know what I did? I took the gecko out and flipped it out the window. Because it wasn't a full-grown gecko. It was a baby gecko. And to me, a baby is a baby. No matter what. One baby don't, except for rat. And that's
Suppose I roach, what may I do?
What? I mean, I kill that sucker too. Only certain, that baby thing only go for certain species.
I get it. Yep.
But yeah, we got to care some more.
Of course.
We just do.
I mean, you know, if you go on these platforms and you legitimately go up there and you have something to offer, like a talent or, you know, something that's creative.
Yeah.
But, you know, I know. Again, maybe that people like, because we've seen it. You got it. You go have the creativest a show and stream it. But you make two people argue at the same time. Oh, everybody there, they watch the argument. But I guess that human nature, that I guess. And you there, you know, spend money, you know, this, whatever it is, you put out this creative art. And you know, trouble, people are there with you. They want to go with the argument there.
Of course.
Thousands of views. They watch this two women, they argue on Facebook. Meanwhile, you have one production where money spent for get this production out. But that way they know that the space over there, and these are the times where they live in. Like that's why I say, group, like, we know to get smarter. Because things when are smart, they're out there for absorb. Things when are smart, they're out there when normally wouldn't be out there because they shouldn't be out there. And that way that space allow. Things when are business, public, they're public. Yeah. And people gravitate towards that stuff there. And there's no learning in that.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, we are actually so delusional that we feel like, you know, everybody, they wait for us. Everybody. That's why I say I post a lot of things on Facebook. You know, I never see a picture of me. I very seldom post picture. The last picture of me I post was a picture where I shaved half of my beard and half of my mustache. And I took a picture of it and I posted it. Just to show you how. Yeah, just
saw that and send that to me asking me what's wrong with my boy.
Yeah, just to show you how.
That's just how he is.
Yeah, that is how don't give a damn I am about stuff like that. You know, Facebook is.
But it has its comical value.
Yeah. But then you have people who quarrel on it. Where do all kind of other stuff, and you know that don't make no sense.
Next.
The only people I quarrel with on Facebook are like people like Louis Reed.
Oh, Lord, I call my teacher name.
I didn't say Junior.
Let's get the girly word rolling, guys. Gooba said it right downhill again. I feel a pain now. I feel a pain.
Why is you I want if Johnny teach me how to wash up?
That made wash up the other day, no?
That made wash up
and sweep out.
Yeah, I can tell you something. They should put that in the new constitution. When you're the radio personality and TV personality with the biggest show that believes second to the WB, then her prime minister, you shouldn't have to wash up.
You want to bet?
Yes. What do you mean?
Listen to me. Bad days are part of the process. Please, don't.
Exactly. But you see that right there with the prime minister washing up and like that? That is the reason why yesterday I said, Buck, you too. That is the reason why. Yeah, you just said me. Anyway, that's the reason. Yeah, why lad Buck sent me right off at the truck. He sent me right off at the truck, Buck.
He derailed you?
Yes, he derailed me. But what happened? That's why I said that it doesn't matter what your title is. It does not impress me whatsoever, because at the end of the day, you still take your pants off 1 foot at a time. You still wake up with coal in the side of your eye. You still wash up when you go home.
And
your
you
breath
put
still
your pants
stinks the
on 1
morning.
foot at a time.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
I
But
agree.
I must say I felt very good when I saw the Prime Minister. The wash up. Very good. Yes. All right. What's going on, Mighty Force D?
Hi, Mighty Force D. Also, Paladin. Good morning, Paladin. So now we have the first part of the man's perspective, and it goes thusly. So my case, thusly.
Mighty Force, that ain't right, bro. That's not that's not correct. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You need to repent and take 50 lashes. Yes. Yes.
And Kyle giving away 2? No, sir.
That's right. This man's perspective, ladies and gentlemen, is very timely. And we all know somebody that we turned into a lion. It says, too much attention makes a donkey think he's a lion. And that's the way Facebook do. Facebook make a lot of donkeys out they think they're a lion. And it tell you, nothing worse than an ass who think they're a lion, Wait, donkey and an ass are 2 different animals.
I was just waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
They're 2 different animals? Yeah, okay.
I was waiting for it. I'm just saying.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Frisco with part 2 of the man's perspective. Because as we know, Lisa loves say that man just not like listen.
And not like listen. All right, I want to say one thing. And then you tell me where part to go funny.
That I done more than one already. Yes.
I make one statement. I make one statement.
Okay. Very good.
And I know I'll finish it for me.
Good, Elise.
So there's a comma here.
Yes.
Okay.
A ship is safe, might be the safest in a harbor.
But it's no place for a ship.
But I'm saying that this guy's bright, he's brilliant, he's a genius.
That's not where the ship belongs.
That is exactly so.
That's like you might feel the safest at your sweetheart house.
No, right.
But you know that I know where you belong. That I know where you belong.
Nope, that's not where you belong.
Ship is safest in a harbor, but that's not what ships are for.
Yep.
Life is not about, chilling.
Not about being safe.
Yeah. Yes. Without risk, there can be no reward.
That's right. Boy, that is so deep, right? What you are saying right there. Make I give him a man's perspective for tomorrow because it's going to buttress what Mr. Frisco is saying. It says,
so
don't let
today and tomorrow.
Yes, it'll get 2. Do 2 for Thursday.
Okay.
Don't let the fear of failure be greater than the excitement of winning. See there?
Let the fear of failure
be greater than the excitement of winning. In other words, the fear of the ship sinking will keep it in the harbor.
That's right.
But that's not where the ship belongs. If you keep your ship in the harbor, you might as well sell it.
That's another way bill for roll out.
Exactly. Right?
So you know what, guys? Yes, we bill as men. Figure out, roll out, do things, take risk.
We bill as women too.
Get it done. This is our man's perspective. What? Stay pioneer.
We don't bill like we do. We bill better. We don't bill with
stay on here. This is our man's perspective.
Yes. What do you mean?
I try to talk to them men.
The other day.
No, because so women have problem with men who are like that.
Yeah.
Right? So men
like
are outgoing and and they stay right
there.
The
old spice man who goes on the ship and sails away.
What?
You know, they like adventurous men. But when time the man gone all the time and never they home, they want to know why this idiot they run wrong so much. Yes.
Yeah.
I passed a dock the other day that didn't look good. It was full of ship. It was yes, crowded.
Full of ship.
It was full of ship.
Full of ship.
Was it not supposed to be?
Hey, that's right.
It's silly.
Terrible, terrible.
Hey,
All right,
cottage.
let's get the weather then. Let's see what the weather
All right.
says.
Ladies and gentlemen, this person needs no introduction.
Oh, for real?
That's right. All the way from Germany. I declare.
Who?
I declare.
Miss Claire. Miss Claire. Heidi Claire.
I
Oh,
declare.
Heidi Claire.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, let me put it like this. I do declare.
I do. Anyway, here's your weather for today. It says generally fair weather continues. Conditions prevail. Sunny skies with a few cloudy spells today, and clear to partly cloudy skies tonight. Showers.
Clear.
Yeah.
Clear.
Will be isolated with a few more developing over inland areas and the Maya Mountains this afternoon.
You're a mountain?
No. Light and variable, becoming east at 5 to 50 knots. The sea state is slight. Waves beyond the reef 1 to 3 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Steve, -1.
95 degrees in the shade. I shouldn't sing for 1 degree. Real hot. Oh yeah. In the shade.
In the hills, it's 83 degrees Fahrenheit. We're currently experiencing a high tide. A low tide comes in at 3:39 this afternoon.
Ooh.
Another high is on schedule at 9:39 tonight.
Very good.
The sun will set this evening at
6:14.
There you go. And the moon will set at 5 to 3. You know what? Yes. 5 to 3. In our outlook, this is through to Friday night, is for generally fair weather with only showers. It says only showers or thunderstorms developing, except for a few more over the south Friday night. Tariq Matthews is our forecaster, and that's your weather.
Thank you, Mr. Tariq Matthews and Miss Heidi Claire. Remember when Sean Hannery was asked to read the sentence, "She should sit down shortly"?
Yes.
Remember that? Yes.
Yes.
Remember that, Frisco?
Yes, sir.
You don't remember?
You don't remember when Sean Connery said, "She should sit in that chair"? Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Ernie here. I have no idea where Ernie is from. Burton, where are you from? Anyway, he'll tell us the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, Burton Ernie.
Yes. Oh, before. I see about yesterday too, Mr. A show.
Really?
Yes.
Phil?
Phil.
Yes, really? Ah, must be right next to Mrs. Lingus.
Yes. Connie?
Connie! Connie, I'm home.
Oh, gosh.
Boy. Looking for tropical activity for the next 5 days in the Caribbean. I'm not seeing anything for the next 5 days. None of that tropical stuff. Move from around here.
Watch out.
Yes,
Go away.
I mean,
get to the
yeah, I'm
top.
not seeing any waves or any depressions or anything for the next 5 days. So yeah, we could, chill pill for a minute.
Okay.
Not seeing anything on that. We're talking about organization. Nah, I'm not seeing any of that for the next 5 to 7 days, especially for the Caribbean. Notice up yonder, there's things up yonder. You'll hear about other disturbances in different zones, but right now I had to focus on Caribbean and Belize.
You got it.
Notice how easterly flow back. Remember, everything got dead the other day, All the breeze stop blow. That hurricane, they're right there. change how the wind patterns. I remember 2 days, Lisa, you read about variability to nil.
Right. Mm-hmm.
With wind flow, but notice down the road, you might have an increase in our wind speeds as the hurricanes moves away, not in the zone anymore. But
Okay.
yeah, that right there, so.
Okay.
That?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you very much, Bert and Ernie. Say hello to Big Bird for me.
Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie. Yes.
You got it.
I want to listen to one. Actually, I know I call it. But Marlon want to know if one man will work, a septic tank business, come home and say, baby, I had a crappy day.
Yeah.
Would that be a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah.
That would be a bad thing.
Really? I mean, it'll make money.
Yeah, but why would you have a crappy day?
Guy making money. Number one man in number two business.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. God bless your ass, Buck.
What?
Leave him.
Strikes again? No, you're not striking in my direction, right?
The man is
you missed it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, listen here now. Suki.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Very good. You have to dip it. You don't need for the sprinkle holy water from you. You have to go bathing at the River Jordan. That's what you have to go do.
All right.
Listen, leave him.
Uh-huh. Want me to say something?
He said he's talking about my rice. Y'all, you don't know that.
Ras.
All right, let's go to health then.
Y'all don't do that.
Let's do that.
We still have on the road.
Oh yes, we have a road on the road again. Please put up on the road again.
And the road to Familia.
It's true.
On the road again is Cotton Tree Village. It's Cotton Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, beautiful.
Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Can't wait to get on the road again, Christy. When you hook you up, you gotta hook us up, man.
Life I love is making music with my friend.
Do.
Yes, so it's beautiful Cotton Tree. Thanks to the driver. He's on the highway.
Stay safe out there.
Every day, doing that thing. Correct. Thank you very much,
On the
sir, for
road
your
again.
contribution.
I saw a little Kirsty yesterday. Miss Lisa!
All right, let's go to health now. Then.
Like a planet, we go flying down the highway. We're the best of friends.
Sing it.
All right.
Sing it.
We are going to hell.
On my mind. You're always on my mind.
Yes, the man made to sing about the hat.
Oh, yeah?
Always on your mind. No? All right, let's throw this one a little sideways now because some people have a bad this food item here has a bad reputation.
What?
But for this perspective, coffee. You're not talking about this thing, huh?
What?
I would drink coffee.
John Coffee.
Don't drink coffee.
Yes, that's right. Sheriff Coffee.
And he's saying don't fear coffee. Despite the controversy over coffee, coffee is loaded with some health benefits, they say.
I love coffee.
I like it.
It's rich in antioxidants, they say. Some studies have linked coffee intake to longevity and a reduced risk of type 2 diabetes.
Yeah.
Parkinson's and even Alzheimer's disease and numerous other illnesses.
Wow.
The most beneficial intake amount appears to be 3 to 4 cups per day. God damn.
That's too much work.
Although
more than that is no good.
Yes. After that, you get used to it.
They actually said that 1 cup isn't good for you. They said it's actually. I read that somewhere. They say it's like between 3 and 4 cups.
Yeah,
you have to
3 and 4 cups.
Yep. Coffee thing. Yep. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's like they tell you have to smoke 3 or 4 weeks before you get high.
Although pregnant people should limit or avoid it completely because it has been linked to low birth weight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's best to consume coffee and any caffeine-based items in moderation.
There you go.
excessive caffeine intake may lead to health issues like insomnia, heart palpitations.
I hate when that happens.
And so we said 3 to 4 cups per day.
I love coffee.
Keep your intake less than...
You what? your intake? Morning 2 moment, please. Keep your intake.
I don't want hickey 2 moment, my boy. I don't want hickey 2 moment.
Your intake.
Oh, gosh, man.
So yeah, keep your intake less than 4 cups per day. And then with that, also avoid high calorie, high sugar additives. Have it as is.
Yep.
Sugar, condensed milk, creamers, things like that.
I used to try to hit my coffee at least once a day.
All right. So I mean, hey, we do what you want with that piece of information right there. So.
Really. Yo, Chrissy, show them my favorite brand of coffee. What do you mean? I used to always like this coffee.
I worry.
What?
I worry.
Strikes again.
Oh, man. There it is.
Pam
Grier.
Pam Grier, boy.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Yo, Pam Grier was... Can you say she's neat?
What was what was her for? What are the famous?
Foxy Brown.
Yeah, Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown coffee. And for some reason, she done me like burn. She was like burn.
Like show your chest, no?
You know, like
let me always unbutton.
Yeah, Foxy Brown me there 1 level below Vanessa Del Rio.
I had to tell you. And I remember one time I saw
right Groove?
Yes, that's true.
Be yourself if you know who that is. Yeah.
You have to be, you have to know. You have to know that famous opera singer, Luciano Pavarotti, where we show every now and again.
I know.
Yes.
All right.
But yeah.
We got to take a break.
I remember I saw a picture
I got it on the road before we break, too.
Oh.
I
saw a picture of Foxy Brown where her button was literally grabbing on to the next side of the shirt. Because but the button literally made the grab on.
All right, I got it on the road as a video, so enjoy, guys.
Yes.
Thanks very much to my contributor. Thank you.
This?
The road. Look at how beautiful that is. Just look at how beautiful.
Right, my focus the
back of the truck.
Yeah,
the truck.
You're gonna see it. Yeah.
My focus right there. The code that.
The cow. You see it?
Man, it just bypass the cow to it. Even look by the cow itself.
But you know, understand what happened at least. That is not only on the road again. That is a historical thing. Those cows are being bought to be slaughtered and resold to us.
Or then head out of the country.
Or those cows are going for the visa.
You think so?
And they head for the border.
Yes.
Going
you
west.
think animal need visa?
My person is going west, so take care of you.
I tell her they're going to the border, then they're out, then they're going.
I'm going to take that. He's going west.
Yes, so are those cows.
You know how they say El Jefe? That's El Heifer. That's El Heifer.
We'll be right back.
All of them are heifers.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying help you right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
Hey, Belizean students! Ready to unlock your future? The Social Security Board is now accepting applications for its 2025 scholarship program. Whether you're aiming for vocational technical, high school, or an associate degree, this is your chance. To qualify, you must be a born Belizean accepted to a school in Belize. Entering high school, trade school, or college for the first time. Demonstrate financial need and academic potential. Don't wait. Learn more and apply online today at socialsecurity.org.bz. Deadline is Friday, June 27, 2025. Remember, only online applications are accepted. Unlock new opportunities for success with a scholarship from Social Security.
When you done hear about how you could shop online with Builders Hardware?
It's easy and convenient. Plus, you get special deals and discounts online where you not get in at the store. Just log on to shopbuildersbz.com and pay with your Visa, MasterCard, debit, or credit card. You could choose to pick up your order from the Smart Lacaneda Builders or Easy could deliver for you. If that was a big thing, the Builders truck could deliver for you. If you need more information about anything, you could start chat right here online with a salesperson. We're ready to help you. No need to burn gas and waste time in a traffic. Go to shopbuildersbz.com.
Los nuevos billetes de Belice presentan a héroes nacionales. Pero, ¿cómo reflejan los billetes el patrimonio de nuestro país? La nueva serie de billetes celebra las dos dimensiones de la moneda. Un medio de intercambio y una representación de nuestro patrimonio beliceño. El Banco Central se compromete a mantener nuestra moneda no solo segura, sino también una fuente de orgullo nacional. Cada denominación presenta un tema del paisaje beliceño, incluyendo edificios históricos, atracciones arqueológicas y marinas, cascadas y ríos, aves y vida silvestre. Estos son una parte central de nuestro patrimonio nacional y un tributo a este lugar que llamamos hogar. Nueva imagen, mismo valor, nuestro patrimonio. Para obtener más información, visite www.centralbank.org.bz. Un comunicado del Banco Central de Belice.
The biggest business event of the year is back and better than ever. The Expo Belize Marketplace 2025. Mark your calendars and join us on September 13th and 14th at the Marion Jones Sporting Complex in Belize City. Don't miss your chance to explore hundreds of local businesses showcasing the very best in local products and services. From unbeatable deals and mouth-watering food and drinks to live entertainment that'll keep you moving. The Expo Belize Marketplace has it all. Whether you're shopping, discovering what's new on the market, or just enjoying the vibes, there's definitely something for everyone. So come on out and celebrate 29 years of Belizean innovation at the Expo Belize Marketplace 2025. See you there.
How will you come from? How will you come from? They want know. We from St. Martin. We from St. Martin. Now where you come from?
St. Martin's Festival happening September 7th. Then on the Sunday, I want to make sure I come up bring out the whole family.
Alright people, this is Kenny Gladden representing for the St. Martin's Fest, September the 7th. Nobody will not miss this out because New Creation Band one day there with a lot of other people come in.
Yo, you don't know this is your boy TR Shine and it's going to be the Martins Fest right there from Mahogany Boulevard. Cremite, we don't know if you don't come out and it's
We from St. Martin. We from St. Martin. Now where you come from? can't wait to celebrate, because today is your birthday.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Mr. Lenny Bailey right there as we move into the birthday segment, and a bunch of people celebrating birthdays today, man.
A lot.
All right, so get it rolling. Who's this?
It was a busy time. I want to say happy birthday going on to the lovely and talented Sister Birdie Francis, celebrating her birthday today. Here she is on her last visit to the stew, along with a friend. Happy birthday, Miss Birdie. Hope you have many, many more.
Right.
But not only that, this is the one and only Mr. Richard Sabito celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Sir Richard. Coming to you from all your friends and family, hoping that there is lots more birthdays in your future.
Of course.
You see the picture we just showed me, you, Lisa, Sister Birdie.
And that was her relative.
Yes. Where did reach for?
They picked my chin.
Oh,
I think my chin. Yeah.
All right.
That was a minute, though. That was a minute. I never remember what year was that. Why?
Yes. Happy birthday to Burn.
Well, I'm thinking of Peck's birthday, but
Burn.
Okay.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Burn, no?
Burn. Coming to you from your shirt and the rest of the body.
My does.
Yes.
No, Burn.
Yes. Yeah, man. Burn the darn thing. Yeah. All right. Happy birthday, good sir. Who else on the birthday agenda?
We have so many.
This is Mr. Art Caros. Happy birthday, sir, on your day.
Okay.
Coming to you from everybody who loves you, wishing you lots more.
All right, there you go.
You know what Art's saying right there?
What?
Me, you know, to eat that.
Yes.
That, I know a good looking burger.
Whee!
Yes. All right. Next.
This is Natalie Phillips, aka Larry G's, he said, other half. So
really?
Happy birthday, Natalie, teacher Natalie at that. Happy birthday, Natalie. We wish you all the best on your birthday. Coming from Lara and the family with love.
Happy birthday, Teach.
Mm-hmm.
You hear how good we talk about teachers, right?
We love our teachers. Come now.
Right.
Next, please. This is Melanie Myvett, my sister Frisco.
What?
This is my sister, Mel. Happy birthday to you. She goes by Mel Victorious. She does music and so on. So happy birthday to you, Mel. Family with love. Huh?
Out of the diaspora she lives.
Like thieves, stop it.
La La Land. She lives in La La Land. So happy birthday coming from mom and dad and the family with love. We love you very much. This is the baby of the bunch. In terms of girls. So happy birthday.
Lisa, I daily dear Bradley, you know.
Don't worry.
I mean, hey, y'all look so much alike. I couldn't tell you apart.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Next, please.
Moving on.
We're moving on up.
Who this is?
So this young lady, this morning I got a message from Marjorie Marfield. It's her birthday today. She's a big fan of ours. So happy birthday to you, Marjorie. We wish you all the best on your birthday.
Of course.
Here's hoping you have many more. Happy birthdays. So say happy birthday to Marjorie.
Happy birthday to you.
Marjorie.
Today is the day you've been waiting for.
That's right.
That's right.
Happy birthday, Marjorie. Next, please. This is Miss Beulah Longsworth, another store. Happy birthday to you, Miss Beulah.
So beautiful, Miss Beulah, look right there. Groove.
Yes, today's her birthday. Yes. Happy birthday to you.
I call that a handsome beauty.
To you from everybody who loves you, all your loved ones. Wishing you a very happy birthday. God's richest blessings to you.
Happy birthday, Miss Beulah.
Yeah,
I like her hair.
Yeah, man, look very sharp in that picture there. Very handsome beauty.
A very beautiful woman that is right there. You don't mind me saying that, do you, Miss Hogg? So you don't mind me saying that Miss Beulah is a very beautiful woman.
No, just because it's Miss Beulah.
Yes, all right. Very good.
Next, please. And we have a church sister of Miss Beulah, Esther Babalola. Happy birthday to you, Esther. This is coming to you from everybody who loves you, especially Sister B. So,
you remember that? You remember Rick Ricardo had a song he used to sing after her? The song was named after her.
Peggy Lee, good morning to you as well.
Again.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to everybody having a birthday. Esther, who's this young lady?
This young lady, I could call her my other daughter. This is Alasia Alarcon. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday, babes. Hope you have many, many more enjoyable ones. Make sure you bring me something for your birthday.
Ain't that something?
Yes.
Happy birthday. Any more birthdays?
I do believe that's it.
No, there's one more.
Very special. Stop the press. Hold the mic. Hold the mic. Yeah. This is a very special happy birthday. And this young lady and our very own CY have been friends for umpteen years. This is her very best friend. I can't see the post, Miss Peggy Lee. It's private. So this is her very best friend. She says her birthday is today, her bestie, and they've been friends since October 2nd, 1978. For those who don't know, and her name is Darnell Sterling. So happy birthday to you. And this is coming your way from your very bestie. Hoping and wishing you all the best on your birthday. Lots and lots of love going out to you as well.
So they've known each other for a Brazilian years.
There you go.
Yes. Happy birthday to you, my dear.
Miss Peggy Lee is trying to send me something.
Peggy Lee.
Okay, let me see if we can get this one real quick, Miss Christy, darling.
You got time?
It's just coming in, no fault of mine.
Remind me tomorrow to bring up a topic that we missed this week.
Oh yeah.
Who is this lady, Miss Love?
That's Darnell.
Oh, happy birthday to you, my dear. Yes.
Who? Darnell, CY's friend.
Yes.
Darnell.
Okay. All right. I thought it was the other one. All
Same
right,
person.
There they are.
The same person. There they are.
They are.
Okay.
Exactly.
Pictures.
There, exactly.
And then the other picture, the last picture that I sent up just now from Miss Peggy Lee. Yes, this is happy birthday. It says to her daughter, Glennis Faith. Happy 17th birthday to you with lots of love and blessings.
Genesis
more.
Faith.
Enjoy your special day, huh?
Genesis Faith.
Genesis Faith. Sorry. Genesis Faith.
Imagine if she.
Genesis Faith.
Yes.
Well, that's it. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Remind me tomorrow that we got to talk about the Mayan temples, the ruins. Apparently, an artist went to paint a picture of one of the ruins, and when he got there, they told him that he couldn't. He had to get permission from Niche to paint a picture of the ruins. So he wrote a letter requesting permission, and they told him no, that he couldn't paint the ruins. No,
that's weird.
Do people? Yeah, exactly. They try to promote this thing, and an artist who's trying to do something for an exhibit in September about culture and wanted to paint a picture of the ruins. I'm not sure if it's a Belizean artist, but I know it's. I have to check it out.
Okay.
But the idea that you have something you're trying to promote and you're trying to hide it and keep it under wraps, is kind of ridiculous. And what's the sense of having them if you can't use them? But is that what you wanted me to say, love? Is that everything?
Yes. Some explanation
One of
there
the
is needed.
says you the right on. He thinks, oi, something must have happened to you. Yes, Pat.
Let's go. We
All
gotta
the
get out.
time,
We gotta get out. Go there,
all
Liz.
the time.
Let's go, Lise. Take us out. Take us out. Take us out.
Thank you guys for staying with us.
Don't leave the ship in the dock.
No, don't leave the ship in the dock. Please take care of yourself. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Keep yourself hydrated. And where possible, in the shade. Thanks so much for staying with us. To Ram, Halferman, and also Lucello. Stay safe, Miss Edna Pollard and Miss Di. Thanks, guys. Thank you so very much. God is willing. We will see you right here tomorrow. Take care of you and you, and I promise to take care of me. Thank you, Kristen. We love you all. Ayo.
Ayo.
Yo.